Today is Sunday Fun Day. I am tired. Finals is coming up. End of the school year is coming up for the kid. Everybody's brain isn't working properly. And I just want some rest. A little bit of rest. Washing clothes, cleaning bathrooms. Like Sunday is the day that we just clean up. And eggs cost $1 million for a carton, bro. And Jordan decides she want to play with my eggs this morning. I didn't like that. I didn't feel that at all. Been doing homework since like 6 this morning. So right now it is 12:25. I got a million more clothes to wash, one more homework module. But while I was doing my homework, I was like, man, Pod might be in school too. So let me let the Pod know how I actually do my notes for my classes. And we're getting into Goodnotes. This is not sponsored. Nobody's paying me. I'm not even big enough to get sponsored for Goodnotes, but I love Goodnotes. I no longer take notes any other way for any of my classes. I'm sure you why. And the craziest thing about using the eggs this morning was the kid didn't even vlog it. Like how you see that? That's the perfect vlogging opportunity. It's when you cooking. Like when you cooking, that's vlogging. All day. People love to see you cook, but what do I know? Oh man, I don't know nothing about vlogging. This guy right here is my first line of offense, I would say, in taking notes for my classes. I take all of my notes in Goodnotes, as well as the slideshows for most of my classes. They come already set up at the beginning of the semester. So I download them all, organize them in folders, and then instead of having to write notes all the way through, I actually use those slides, highlight the key points, and write in anything else that I need to put in as far as my information. One of the second things that I like to do as far as my notes is when I'm doing homework, I take pictures of the homework once I've completed the problems. With a lot of my homework is multiple choice or it's still online. That way I still get to have a copy of everything, and it's the same exact way that I do with my slides and my notes. I will take the homework that I've completed that is correct. I will put those correct files into one folder. And then I have a notebook of the correct answers from the homework that I get to go over, go through, and rewrite as many times as I want to understand the concepts of everything that I'm doing in class. The third thing that is pretty awesome is I no longer need these. These right here are flashcards that so many of us use as students. We write down what we want to know, and then we put the answers on the back, and it's all loose like this, and you lose it everywhere. And I've never seen anybody have like a folder or a book full of these, but that would actually probably be smart. But with Goodnotes, I actually get to make my own versions of these virtually. When you open Goodnotes, you go right here to New. Boom. Now, once you go to New, you have a selection of things that you can actually choose from. You want to go to study set. With the study set, you can put a title and everything that you need. And then once you go into the study set, you have virtual note cards that you can put the question and then the answer to right here. So once you get done with everything, you can actually just test yourself and quiz yourself like you have the paper notes, but you don't. You actually have this right here, which is virtual, and it's all kept inside of your iPad. When I tell you that Goodnotes has been game changing for me and the way that I study as a student, I couldn't tell you more how amazing this program has been for me, with being able to keep all my notes filed in a certain way, having all my homework, all of my information that I need for my classes all stored within certain folders and have it color coded. You can change the faces of the notebooks. It's just a way to let your creativity thrive as a student, and I personally love it. Now, as a little bonus, I tell you this as a content creator, Goodnotes actually helps me because I use it in the same way that you use Milanote or something of that nature. So I actually do little storyboards for my videos within Goodnotes. So it helps you as a creator, it helps you as a student. Also, because you get the app not just on your iPad, but you get it on your computer and your MacBook Pro or your Mac, whatever. It all is interchangeable. So I could go from my iPad to my main computer, make adjustments, and then bring it back to my iPad for handwritten notes. It is just a mind-blowing experience. And on top of that, right now, I think it's like $29.99 or $39.99. Don't quote me on the exact price, but you get unlimited usage of it forever and ever for that one price. You don't even have to pay monthly. So that is an incredible deal for me, especially as a student. I'm not trying to spend no more bread than what I gotta spend. I feel like you should probably use Goodnotes as a student to take your notes today. That being said, man, I'm out of here. Peace. I love you guys.